just really can't say enough about how proud I am of these guys, their resilience. Getting knocked down last week was a tough blow for our guys, and nobody hung their head. We had a great week of practice, and really beat a very resilient Utah State team. I was just in the hallway talking with Matt, who's a good friend of mine. Give that team credit. They had injuries all year. They lost their best player and still was able to win their division. And we had our opportunities to put this game away, and we couldn't. And it's a credit to them. Their defense forced a lot of turnovers. But at the end of the day, these resilient guys here got it done. And I love them. Can't say enough about them. And just glad we have one more with this group. So with that, we'll take whatever questions y'all have.
Start over here to the right.
Derek Otto from NCAAnow.com. The senior, somewhat of a coming out party for you. Describe the emotions with the Mountain West Conference title.
Oh yeah, definitely. This was we set it up there. It's a big reason why I came back. I wanted to win an outright championship. Sharing a title was great. That was cool. With Boise and San Diego State, but as a competitor, that wasn't enough. We wanted to come back and finish this thing right, and just praise God, man, because we were able to, do it against one of the. I mean, that's the toughest defense I've ever faced. They're great in their secondary. Their front seven is ridiculous and physical, and the way the defense bailed me out a couple times, I got to give them credit. But it was definitely a great feeling.
Deron, Josh Dubow, Associated Press. You guys, obviously, the defense were pretty down last week. What was the key to be able to bounce back, and how did the performance get today?
I've said it all week long. The performance that we put on last week against San Jose State, that's not the defense that we are. That one performance doesn't define who we are as a defense. So we knew the mistakes that we made, and we knew that they were correctable. So we just had to go in practice and kind of fine-tune all the little things, the technique, believe in the scheme that the coaches brought to us, and just go out there and play the way we know how to play. And that's the way we know how to play, getting sacks, getting physical, getting turnovers. So that's really what leads us to have a good day on defense.
Derek, can you just describe what that scene was like on the field after the game? All the fans out there, and all that.
Yeah, that's why I do it. First and foremost, I play for my God, and He's blessed me with talents to play this game, and so I give it all to Him. And secondly, for my family and my teammates. But third is for this community and how great they are to my family. I could say so much about them, on the field, but when I was going through what we went through as a family with my son, just the letters we received in the mail, the support that we had, in public, and that's why I love winning, is because not to get our name out there or anything like that. I love to see the joy on my teammate, my coach face. I love to see the joy in a city's face, and that's what makes my heart joyful. Not the selfish ambitions. It's seeing that community and that stadium fired up that we won a championship for them.
Any other
Coach,
questions?
Mark Holstein with KMJ. I know it's kind of soon, but you're thinking about Vegas, obviously, and who you might play?
Yeah, we're really excited to be invited to the Las Vegas Bowl. We're going to be playing a Pac-12 team. I believe it's going to be in the afternoon on ABC. So another great venue, especially for the senior class to go out. I'm not sure who will play, but I'm sure it'll be an outstanding opponent. The Pac-12 is really, really deep this year. So we're going to get a terrific opponent, and it's going to be here before we blink. It's 2 weeks, so it'll be like a bye week this week, and then right into game prep. And unfortunately, these guys are going through finals, so their plates will be full. We have to finish out academically strong. What are you laughing at? Okay. Just want to make sure we understand we got to finish strong,
Yes, sir.
and then get ready to play a bowl game and play much better than we did a year ago.
BJ with Fresno, be here, Coach.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
You said from day one how kind of reprioritizing the goals here, how conference championships were the most important. How much did kind of setting that tone from the get-go help these guys focus after last week?
Well, I think clearly it was a big thing. If your only goal is to go to the BCS, why show up and play? But as a competitor, you always want to go play. That's why I love the mantra about going 1-0. Doesn't matter if we won last week or we lost last week. We're going 1-0 this week, This week's 1-0 was for the Mountain West Conference Championship, and it was something that from day one, we said that was going to be our number one goal. And these guys have fought all year long. I mean, busted their tails, put up with Bose killing them, and you know, they've leaned on each other enough. I mean, we're not a perfect team. I mean, one week it's the offense, one week it's the defense, one week it's special teams. But these guys lean on each other, love each other, and find ways to win. And I love them.
You guys know. Now, I'm not going to self-praise myself because I don't believe in that. You know, I'll let other people talk about legacies and stuff like that. The most important thing that I hope my teammates, you know, take from, you know, when we look back at this is, first and foremost, I was a faithful person, and second, that, you know, I was someone who loved them more than anything. And you know, I think that off the field, you know, that would mean more to me than any legacy that I could leave, you know, on the field, you know, winning games and stuff like that.
I'll speak for him. He's the greatest quarterback in Fresno State history, and he led us to 2 straight conference championships. So you can put that one down.
Heisman?
I don't see why he shouldn't be in the Heisman discussion. I mean, you look at his numbers; they're up there with everybody. You know, the person he is, he's exactly what that trophy, you know, represents, and so does this guy.
Derek, Josh Webb here, FS Bulldogs. The likeliest opponent for you guys is going to be USC. Is there any sort of special sentiment that you will get to finish out the season against a quarterback like Cody Kessler, who is a lot like you with his place in faith and in community and family? I mean, in both you guys from being from Bakersfield, is that at all exciting?
Oh yeah, me and Cody are good friends, you know. So you know, he was already talking to my dad last night. He was at the Bakersfield High, you know, Valley Championship. He was talking to my dad. You know, he's like, man, we might get to play, you know, Fresno State and get to play Derek and play each other. So we've already been talking about it. You know, of course, we needed to finish business today, so I wouldn't get much in the discussion. But now I'll be trash talking him, but you know, telling him his defense to lighten up a little bit. You know, but you know, it'll be fun. You know, I hope we do play them. You know, that'd be great. What a great challenge for us, and to play against Cody, that'd be special to me because he has to throw against Deron, and I don't like doing that.